Getting home from a long day of work and getting greeted by your four-legged best friend might seem like one of the best things in the world. But experts say the way your furry friend is greeting you might not be the correct way. Joining us now to talk to us about that jumping and biting behavior is certified dog behavior consultant Emily Scott. Emily, welcome to the show. So happy to see you again.
Thank you. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Good.
Emily, why do dogs jump?
Well, it's probably the single biggest reason I get called for behavior modification is jumping behavior. And there are really three reasons that dogs jump. The number one reason is typically just excitable attention seeking. You know, just like you said, you come home at the end, they're so happy to see you, they can't control themselves, they want to jump up and say hi. The second reason that dogs will jump is a little more complicated, and that has to do with arousal. And that's where the dog is getting really worked up, jacked up, and when they get into a primitive place in their brain, they might come at you and jump, and some dogs will even nip at you, and it looks almost like aggression, but it's really just arousal. The third reason is anxiety or fear can actually cause jumping behavior. So let me go back and talk about the first one because it's the most common.
Yes.
So understand that if you give the dog attention, whether it's negative or positive, you know, no, get off, or you say, oh, hi, how are you? You're feeding that dog and reinforcing it. For some dogs, negative attention, like no, get off, that touch is enough to make them want to keep coming back. It's negative attention. So the best way to resolve the issue is to completely ignore them. I mean, completely. You don't acknowledge them at all. So most people, the old school techniques of grabbing their paws or kneeing them or saying no off or correcting in some way really will actually oftentimes make the dog jump even more because they're still getting attention. It's just negative. So my favorite technique, and I think we have some video of it, is actually teaching the dogs when you jump, I leave. I'm gone. I'm not going to give you anything. And I have the dog tethered so that they can't follow me and continue jumping. So this little dog here is very excitable. She jumps up every time I come up to her, so I just leave. And what you'll see is about the second or third time that I approach, she realizes that doesn't work, and she will actually start to control herself without me having to say a thing. Now watch this last time. She doesn't jump.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she says, okay, that didn't work. The jumping didn't work, and so she stopped jumping, and then she got the attention. Same thing with this adolescent lab.
Yeah.
Jumps up for the attention, kind of frustrated when I don't give the attention, and then very quickly he starts to also figure out that that doesn't work for him. And the tether is really important because we're allowing us to get away without the dog actually being able to follow. So right there, the dog stopped jumping because he wasn't getting anything. So that's really the fix for attention-seeking jumping. And if you have a real big jumper, then you tether them for a week or so until they get used to it. And if you have visitors coming over, I would have the dog tethered. So when they say hi and the dog jumps, they can just turn away. And I guarantee you, over time, the dog will stop the jumping behavior.
You know, Emily, but it's, as a dog owner myself, it's so hard to ignore them.
It is. It is. I am a dog owner, too. So the real key is just to understand that dogs can't have it both ways. You can't let them jump on you and expect them to not jump on everybody else. You have to be consistent if you really want change in behavior.
Wow, that is interesting. Now, why are some dogs worse than others?
Well, a lot of it has to do with breed types. So some dogs, and that gets into the arousal that we were talking about. So some dogs have a very intense arousal. When they get going, they get really jacked up. And that's a breed trait that helps them be successful in the job that they do. So a lot of breeds are really prone to having this intense arousal. If you start talking to them at all, they come at you. And like I said, a lot of owners are really scared and frustrated, particularly with really young adolescent dogs. They'll come at you, and especially around younger kids, they'll come out and they'll bite and they'll grab body parts and clothing, and they'll rip. And so the real important thing to understand with that as well is that they're in a primitive part of their brain. So you can't reason with the dog and say, no, sit. They don't understand it. So what you really have to do in that scenario is have the dog calm down. So you actually have to remove the stimuli, the kid or whatever, and you actually have the dog go calm down. Crate them, tether them, have them be calm, and settle them down so they come out of that primitive brain and they start to relax. But the more punitive you get with that behavior, the more they're going to come at you. And you will get aggression because you're like, no, get off of me, and they take that as a challenge. and they
Yeah.
will come at you.
Emily, before we go now, asking for a friend. Okay, let's say they have guests over. The dog is jumping on the guest, and then the owner of the dog tries to kind of calm them down, and the dog tries to bite them. What does that mean?
Yeah, so they're in a primitive headspace.
Okay.
So that's called redirected aggression. They're so crazy that this person is here that they're just in their a wholly different part of their brain. And so when somebody tries to intervene and touch them, it makes them redirect and bite. Okay, so that dog has arousal issues, and that dog needs behavior modification. That's not something that's going to be a quick fix. You actually, part of my program is to teach the dog not to go there in the first place, that we're going to keep them calm when people come over. And if they do start to do that, we're going to teach them, you don't have to do this. I'm not going to be punitive with you. I'm just going to teach you to do something else, like go to your bed or sit or something like that. But that is a more complex issue to deal with. Just turning your back isn't going to work with a dog like that. Now, the third issue is anxiety, and that speaks to what you're talking about. Anxiety is a fear. So for a lot of dogs, when a stranger comes in the home, it's not, hi, I'm happy to see you, jump. It's, who are you? And they jump on it because they're afraid.
That is interesting. Emily, thank you so much for that information. We're really appreciating for